the images we portray. You understand? So images are very, very important, and those who know how their power can control how we see. There's a phenomenon called agnotology. That is a deliberate intention to make a population ignorant. You understand? It is the opposite of epistemology. Epistemology means knowledge. Agnotology means ignorance, the cultural production of ignorance. So the way we see can be conditioned. Take, for example, whenever we have elections, take all the talk and everything, it is the images. It is the image, huge billboards of presidential candidates, of parliamentary candidates, of government projects and things like that. I remember very well, during the last elections, we have projects that are on paper. We have projects government intended to do, but which is on paper. They will do an artist's impression of it and put it on the site so that everybody will say, this is what the government is doing. You understand? Meanwhile, these are images. They are not real stuff.
Oh!
They are not real stuff. And this shows the power of images. This shows the power of images.
I've seen one before. When an MP printed a hospital, and then there was no hospital, and she came to inaugurate it.
There you go.
At my area, and some people went after. She posted a huge billboard saying that this is the clinic she's built for us.
Exactly.
And we didn't have anybody, and people went after her.
Exactly. I mean, I saw the one for the La General Hospital. It was put right there in front, and I mean, artist impression, or and it goes. I mean,
but let me ask this. Is this is it just the picture, or it has some energy behind it? Ooh. Because if it's just the picture, then you print Kwame Nkrumah money and the idea in the name of Jesus.
I know. Well, images are also messages left for people to read. You understand? For people who cannot read and write, images tell stories, and that is why even in medieval times, the church will employ artists to paint Bible stories, huge panels, so that people who cannot read the Bible will see the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, will see Jesus Christ
Apostle
feeding,
and the creed,
Apostle
someone
and all
lying down,
things.
someone stepping on,
precisely.
the devil jumping. Oh.
So these are what images do to us. They bring abstract phenomenon real. I mean, they bring things to life for us, because human beings think in pictures. We think in pictures. We imagine everything in pictures and color. That's how our minds work. And images are able to, like, I can propound a lot of theories and things like that. But when you see all that I'm saying in images, they convince you more.
They convince you more.
They bypass your critical faculties.
You are watching The Biggest. This is what the Archons does. They give you a cinematic world. Now the hona nyamani na.
Exactly.
Now why a joker? Brain damage pani.
And now with AI, it's even taken to another level. AI has taken it to another level. I mean, AI can create images of things that has never happened. They can take your face and create you in scenarios and put you in places you have never stepped before. You understand? For example, now when you put something on social media, there are people who will tell you that, oh, this is fake news. This is fake news. But think about it. Films of Jesus Christ, or Christian films that we have watched of Jesus Christ resurrecting and going into the clouds, is it real or fake news? You understand what I'm saying?
Not available.
Yes. At the time that we were shown these pictures or these films, we said, oh yeah, this is real. This is real. As we see in the Bible. You understand? But today, we know that it is all film tricks.
Yeah, sharp.
It's all film tricks that were used to bring the Bible stories alive to us. AI is doing just the same thing. You understand? AI is doing the same thing, and we even, it does it so perfectly, we can't even tell whether it's fake or not. You understand? It takes the experts to realize that this is fake. You understand? But at the time that we were shown most of these films, you understand, somebody going up in the clouds.
You can't ask questions.
You can't ask questions.
So your mind cannot even comprehend.
Your mind cannot comprehend. You understand? So you take it as the truth. And this is what is influencing a lot of faith. They use film tricks to induce faith in most of these Jewish Anansi stories.
Hey.
Of course.
Jewish Anansi stories.
Of course.
Hey, Papa.
Of course they are. They are Jewish fables. I mean, ever since you were born, have you seen anybody walk on water and not drop before?
I saw Jesus.
You saw Jesus in a film, in real life or in the film?
I met him.
You met him where?
Yes.
You know, you see, this is, let me give you a practical story. I have a friend who came to my house about 20 years ago, and I have this beautiful landscape with a sunset and everything. And the first time she saw it, she said, Mark, I love this painting. You know, I loved it. So I took pictures of her and everything. Just last week, she came to my house. I mean, I moved to my new place here. She came over there and she said, where is that painting? I'm like, where is that painting? I said, oh, that painting is over there. So, where is the river? Where are the swans? I said, no, it's never had any river. It never had any swans. Guess what happened? The first time she saw this painting, it triggered her imagination. She went off on a tangent and got lost in that picture and created her own this thing. Years on, that picture has stuck. When she saw that painting again, she said, where are the rivers? Where are the swans? I said, it never had it. It was your imagination. This is how pictures are able to make us create our reality.
Power of conscience.
Exactly. You understand? So imagine when all these pictures were shown to us as children. It fired our imagination. It brought these Anansi stories so much alive to us.
It registered itself in our brain.
In our brain forever. So it is very difficult and nearly impossible as an adult to talk to somebody to get them out of this childish fantasy or dream.
Oh, you are watching the biggest. So our childhood tantrums has become our adulthood trauma.
Yeah, so I mean, I can cite so many examples. Take the Ghanaian CD, right? You find images of 6 people on it. They are all men, presenting a male narrative to our independence story. It is not true.
Oh,
there were women who took part in the independence struggle. There's so much literature to point to the fact that women took part in our